says aim's real big.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Gallitzin Tunnel Inn in Gallitzin, Pennsylvania. Well, we're not there right now, I'm actually at home now. But a while back, in July, I had spent a weekend out there with Mary for, I think it was 4th of July weekend as a matter of fact. It was a last moment decision, and thankfully Bob had a room available for us to spend the night out there. And it did not disappoint. Every time you go out to the Gallitzin Tunnel Inn, you never know what you're going to catch on the rails out there, but it's always active 24/7. And we got a lot of trains out there, and every train we got had something unique on it, which I thought was great. So in this video, I know it's a little bit of a longer one, but I figured you would enjoy this because everything I'm about to name off is something that I thought was of interest. So we start off the video with catching the Amtrak 43 Pennsylvanian, which is a daily back and forth train, the 42 and the 43. This is the westbound train heading towards Pittsburgh. Caught it coming out of the tunnel, making its westward run. Right after that, we would get a train. We would get 7 engines on the front of this thing, including a handful of SD60Es, and we would even get a BNSF engine on that. Now, I don't know if those SD60Es were under power or if they were dead in tow, but there were a good handful of them, about 4 or 5, I would say. About 4, I think. And they were all going westbound towards Conway. Now, where they were going from that point, I don't know. But it was really cool to catch a whole slew of them like that all at once. The next train we would catch after that would have a brand new Union Pacific 6904 with its new paint job. The new old paint job, as I call it. They've been starting to do away with the flag paint job along the side. They've moved the flag up to the front, to the sides of the cab, and they've put the words Union Pacific back on the sides of the train. Also, removing the wing logo from the nose, they've just have the regular Union Pacific emblem on there. Still, a fresh, clean paint job. Looked great. Then, after that, we would catch a massive intermodal heading into the tunnel going eastbound. This thing would be pulled by NS 4334, 1077, and 4151. And I don't know what it is about 4334, but I've noticed a couple of people have interest in that number. So, thought it was cool that I caught it. And you'll notice that when it goes by, somebody had wiped off the numbers, so it was like really clean where that was at. Then it gets dark outside, and we go into nighttime, and the action didn't stop. We would get a short manifest, which might have been the local, coming out of the tunnel with 5 locomotives at the front, including an SD40 and a Jeep on there. Thought it was worth putting on there. Short little thing, think you'll enjoy it. And then finally, we end the video with an auto rack, and it was, you know, it's an auto rack. A lot of awesome graffiti on it. And one being Jabber, which is an artist that is based out of California. He's known for the White Ninja. But that wasn't the biggest thing on there. It was my first time being able to catch one of those WFRX leasers. This was WFRX 8960, which was an old BNSF engine leased out to Wells Fargo Rail. So it was my first time catching that, and we had the lights there, thanks to Bob putting up those floodlights at the tunnel inn, and it made for some fantastic rail fanning. Had a great time, and I think you'll enjoy it. So with that said, let's go out to the tunnel inn back on a hot day in July and catch some trains. It's Amtrak.
Amtrak made it.
Wow. Amtrak beat that auto rack.
Yeah. Well, Amtrak's a lot lighter.
Yeah. Yep, there's the lights. 7 engines. It'll be on 2, I believe. Yep. brand new auto rack.
Beautiful. Immaculate.
No graffiti yet.
Yet.
Look at these things, they're hurting. A lot of NS auto racks. CSX, okay. Getting colder. That's an old one there.
Well, I saw the color note for Conrail.
Yeah, that's probably an old Conrail one.
Yeah.
They just slapped their logo on. Canadian Pacific. Box cars. I thought it was all auto racks. And he's moving. It was a new one. I thought I saw correctly on the camera. I finally saw a new paint job.
Okay, that was 15. No say hi in the car.
Fluoride. Oh, I'm so glad I finally got one of the new UP paint jobs.
That thing got a start.
That was clean. Someone told me they were all 7,000 series. That was a 6.9 there. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. the end of it. Intermodal. Hi. He is crawling.
I know. That's why I got up and looked.
For a intermodal, this thing is crawling.
Dude, he's about to take off our mirror.
Ah, let him.
Do you expect to get out of that car?
Beats me.
Is he gonna stop?
He might be.
I swear to God, he's gonna stop.
I've seen him go through here very slow before.
I know, but he keeps getting slower and slower.
Oh, I know, but I've seen him go through here this slow and keep moving.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane. I just... I just want a ninja. Want a ninja or a jabber.
Either or. I was waiting to see him rack the front of our car with that door.
Yeah. They're crawling through. That's probably what those pushers went out for.
Yeah, they're probably on the back of that.
Oh, I guarantee it.
We can sit already.
Oh yeah, we can. I have a good feeling. I bet we get a ninja on this. I just have that feeling. Or a scrib.
Something.
Or we'll get a strange.
Something.
Scrib, ninja, graphics, or strange.
Well, he's moving slow enough that we couldn't possibly miss one.
I already got a troll slayers today.
Yeah, I know.
I'm waiting for our buddy to come out from under the tunnel.
I know, right?
Or under the bridge.
Gotta block the sun.
Yeah, the sun came out in full force.
Yeah, it did.
Full house tonight.
Hey, listen, the sun coming out suits me fine because I thought I was literally gonna have to go to a store and buy a sweater.
I smell lighter fluid. Oh, Bob started a fire. He started a little fire out in the yard. That's cool.
Here's the 4th of July where I don't get second-degree burns because I did last year.
Yeah. You're good here. Panels open on that one.
I know. They're not speeding over now.
Yeah,
No problem.
they just got over the hill, that's why. Back there, they just got over the hump. The random empties. Yeah, they just picked it up. Hamburg. Oh yeah, he's cranking it up. There's the end of it. No pushers, yeah.
Surprising.
That's probably why he was struggling.
Yeah. I think we were those ones going back that way. They would have been.
They must be waiting on something else, unless it was something that took the Portage Tunnel.
Maybe.
Nope. Jeez. Alright everyone, well I am going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've noticed the Amtrak sign behind me, that was courtesy of the South Carolina Railroad Museum. I bought that for a whole $5. How about that? Pretty cool. I just need to find a place to put it. I have it on a storage tote with some Christmas stuff in it because I've been cleaning around the house and have made a little bit of a mess doing so. So it'll find a nice place up on the wall somewhere. Or unless we get a new home somewhere else, it'll have its own place then with other rail artifacts. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Always a good time out there at the tunnel end. If you ever get the opportunity to go to Altoona and you need a place to stay, see if the Tunnel Inn has anything available. Very comparably priced to other places like Quality Inn and big name hotels. Say about $130 a night plus tax. Not too bad, and it's honestly really worth it because Bob treats you like family. Great guy, and we always have a wonderful time staying there. So anyway, with that said, I'm taking off. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and stay awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.